Beer and curry. The combination of beer and curry is a classic culinary partnership and has been so for a long time. When soldiers and officials of the 19th century British Raj sought a drink to accompany the spicy meals they were enjoying in India, they were sent India Pale Ale from England, brewed strong enough to survive the 4,000-mile trip. Today, lager is the drink of choice for curry lovers, although competition has come in the form of specialist wines designed to drink with Indian food. Lager does not look like losing its position as a favourite for any time soon. In the early days, India Pale Ale was shipped from London and Burton-on-Trent for colonialists in India to enjoy with spicy food, and the relationship has been strong ever since, despite being out-popularised by lager these days. Beer offers a range of alcoholic levels, flavours and styles and colours that match any curry dish far better than any wine could ever hope to. That's in my opinion. From the highly hopped IPAs that can cut through spicy flavours to a refreshing and thirst-quenching golden lager, there is simply no contest for satisfaction in many connoisseurs' eyes. Fortunately, there are local equivalents of pale ales and IPAs brewed by the microbrewers wherever you are, for those who cannot find IPAs. Lagers abound, and they are refreshing in most countries. Beer also has suitable flavours: roast, smoky, caramelised malty tones, hoppy bitterness that wine cannot match. Spicy Asian food is undoubtedly very popular around the world these days. With so many beers from all over the world available, pubs make the perfect place to match your beer and food. As customers become more sophisticated in their tastes, they are more likely to become discerning about the kind of beer they want to drink with their Indian food. In the 80s in the UK, the pale German lagers stood tall as the leading beers in curry restaurants. This was in the days before the big brewery names such as Carlsberg had realised the massive potential of Indian restaurants. Before long, lagers with Indian origins such as Cobra and Kingfisher had established themselves as formidable beverages in the UK. Also before the UK became a haven for the population of overspill from Pakistan and India. As time has gone on, Kingfisher and Cobra have firmly established themselves as top lagers in Indian restaurants and in the general retail sphere, standing proudly alongside the Carlsbergs, Stella Artois, Carlings of the lager world. For many men and women, ordering an Indian lager to go with their curry is now second nature. There are a few Indian beers that are brewed for export and are popular now around the world, especially in the UK. The most famous beer to leave India would be the aforementioned Kingfisher, sold in many countries around the world, and has a 40% market share in India. The Kingfisher company has even launched its own domestic Indian airline. Beer consumption in India is fairly low, at around half a litre per capita, but beer experts are predicting this may rise to almost 20 litres per capita in the next 10 years. With this predicted increase, there are a lot of breweries investing vast amount of money in the Indian market in an attempt to be part of this boom. So, despite the competition from wines, it looks like beer, with its long history and complex array of flavours and tastes, will still be the number one alcoholic drink of choice to accompany curry dishes for the foreseeable future. The beer is available, just waiting for your choice of curry.